Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. I'm trying to get in frame here. Ugh, that's not a good shot, but anyway, we are gonna make a sign. I'm gonna make a sign anyway. This one's gonna be really hard to get in the frame because it is pretty big. I didn't measure, but I'd say this is a 4-foot long board. 4 foot by 12 inches. See if that gets us all in there. Okay. My word for the year, I guess, is gonna be simplify. I am trying to pull back on a lot of things and make my life a little bit easier, if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible for me, because that's just not my DNA, but so my word is simplify. So, it just hit me yesterday when I asked everybody what their word was, that maybe I'll make a sign out of mine, and maybe others want to do the same, maybe not, but, so, crap. Courtney, would you like to come in with a towel? I've got one towel here. And maybe bring me another cup of water for my paintbrushes, since I just spilled that one right off the bat. Okay, so simplify is my word. Pretty sure it all fit. Yeah, let's lay it out here real quick and see how close together I need to have it. I laid it out earlier. S-I-M, which obviously I can't leave it out and tape it down because I've got to overlap them. S-I-M-P, and I've got to use the I twice. M-P-L. I tried to put this on a 3-foot board and it did not fit. So luckily I had a 4-foot board. Simplify. F-Y. Okay, so I do have to put them pretty close together to make this all work. We're just gonna wing it because that's how I roll. And oh, let's see, do I want brown for the or blue? Thank you. I'll try not to spill this one, but no guarantees. Okay, let me get my iPad or laptop. I don't know if I'll ever quit saying iPad. Hey, Michelle. Happy New Year's. Hello, Patricia. Happy almost New Year to you, too.
In case you do it again, I'll leave it.
Yeah, just leave the towels, just in case. Okay, there's my S. Let's see, what's that one? I better get brown out. I was not planning on doing brown. I was going to do something else, but let's do brown. Actually, I have oakum out, so from doing Katie's dresser, so we'll just go with that. I'm actually looking at a couple signs in my room, so that's what made me realize that I went with brown before, so that might be what I want to do again. Actually, I'm going to try a brush this time. I normally use a pouncer, but hello, Valerie. Hey, Lisa. My word is simplify. Thank you for sharing, Michelle. I super appreciate that. Obviously, my page took a hit back in August when it was stolen and has definitely never recovered. I am still going to dab this on because I like the looks of this. I like the distressed, not full coverage look.
What base color is that?
I use Daydream Apothecary's Comfort Zone. Oh, and let me tell you, this is like a knotty pine looking board. So yeah, let me backtrack a little bit to the prep on this one. Like I said, it's got knots in it. So I did, for my prep, I did use shellac and used a spray shellac and sprayed all those knots so that we hopefully don't have any bleed through. Okay, there's our S. I'm gonna dry it real quick before I move on. Yes, this is my word, Patricia. Greetings, Pamela. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. But I need to keep that on there just so I can line it up right. That way I'll know top to bottom where it needs to be. And I love that I can see through these to see how close I am. So this is going to be a little time consuming to get all this on here. I thought about having this all done before I came on, but you know, and some people want to see this part too, so. And I would want to see this part. Not that it's that exciting, but yet, you know. And if you haven't stenciled much before, it takes very little paint. Oh shoot, Courtney says you can't see what I'm doing. Let me see what I can do here. You'll be able to see better when I get down to this end. Let me see, get my hand out of the way. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna get better when I get closer to that end. But again, this is a 4-foot board, so it's gonna be tough. That's why I'm not at my table, because there's no way I can do it on the table. But what I was saying is you don't want a whole lot of paint on your brush because you don't want to get it up underneath. And you can brush it on too. This is just the way I like to do it. Okay, there's our eye. Dry it a little bit. Heading out to a new casino. Everyone has strange, you don't lose your money. Fingers crossed, Patricia. Just have a set amount and you won't lose any more than that, right? Better keep that eye handy because we're going to need it again. S-I-M. Well, I'm not going to keep picking that up. I'm just going to go ahead and go with it here. Surely I can wing it from here, right? And watch, we'll get down to, it'll end up being simplif. I'll have no Y at the end, but. How do you get your letters so perfectly straight? Well, we'll see. They may not be so straight now that I didn't line it up with the last stencil, but I don't want you guys waiting on me all day while I keep lifting them up here and taking them away. So I'm just gonna try to line them up with the last letter. Unless you're talking about bleeding, and then I'm trying to stay straight on it and not be shoving up underneath and not having too much paint on here and not dabbing too hard around the edges. And I really like to use a pouncer, which actually I don't think would take any longer than what this brush has taken me. I don't know why. I don't like to brush because I think that's when I do get it up underneath there. More so than anything. And I honestly, well, I have stenciled. I haven't stenciled like this in a long time. Most stenciling I've done lately has been with the raised stenciling. So it's been with a palette knife and something thicker than paint. And I apologize if I'm missing questions. I'll have to catch them later if I am. Of course, never take more than you can afford to lose. You have to tape everything. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was going to do that, but I couldn't tape these because they're overlapping. If I tried to tape them, yeah. And that probably does, I'm not explaining it very well. I was going to tape them, but I just can't because they're overlapping, if that makes sense. Because see, let's see, simplify. They're going to be overlapping like this, kind of. So if I taped them on, they're going to have to, it doesn't work out on this one, really. But yeah, I was going to. And you can see I have taped in the past because I've got, you know, blue tape on there. But, whoops. Let's see. And yeah, if I taped it on, see, that's getting into the other one there. And then it just doesn't work. So I have to remove the other one before I can start on here. Yeah, I've got to move that one because I can't see what I'm doing. And actually, I better take that off and dry it. Ugh. Hello, Mary. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad I can distract you from that. I feel like sleep is the best thing for that when you got to recover from something. Makes the time go faster if you can sleep it off. Yeah, I'm not a gambler, Patricia, at all. And when we go to our local tavern, I'm amazed at the amount of people at the little gambling machines. It's like, we farm, that's enough of a gamble for me. So, and they're always talking about how much they won. It's like, well, how much did you have to put in there to win that? You know, how much did you lose first? But I don't say nothing. That's their business. I don't. And I think I have that addictive personality that if I started, I'd be sitting there like they do. I just can't. I don't wanna. Don't get me started. Just best if I don't start. I think we went to the Gambling Boat Casino one time on one of my birthdays. And I got in that booth where you try to get the money. And I got the $100 bill and some change. And I think I took the change. Might have been $112 that I got. And I took the, whatever, the $12 or whatever it was extra, spent that at the slots and left. I'm no fun. Okay. S-I-M-P. And I gotta keep spelling it so that I know I'm spelling it right. S-I-M-P. Let's dry it. Hit me Sunday night, hurt my head. Oh no. So the flu is going around. It's so fun to go on occasion. My mom loves to gamble. She would love to go back to Vegas. My name's too hard to make to spend it that fast. Okay, simp. Okay, now that we've got the eye done the first time, let's kind of lay it out, and in case I've got to be fudging this further or closer together, you know, if you are OCD or a perfectionist, the way I'm doing this is not going to be for you. You're probably pulling your hair out watching me. You might not even want to watch this because, yeah, I'm not a perfectionist at all. And I would rather squinch it together and have room at the end because we're going to use transfers. So actually we're okay. If we want to keep, we can keep going about the distance we are, and then we'll make it up with the flower on the end if we need to, or a striped stencil or something like that. Simple. And there again, this is why I can't tape these, because when I overlap this, I don't know if you can see this now where I'm at. It's overlapped to where there's about a good ½ inch into that one. So if I taped it on, I'd have to pull it up, and I could tape it and then remove it as I go. So, oh yeah, I hope that makes sense. Okay, simple. Oh, I thought that was an I for a second. Okay, I'm all right. All right, let's go ahead with this. Hello, Rebecca. Happy New Year to you. We don't either, but so, okay. Oh, we live by a huge casino, refuse to go. You're the same. Well, that's why I don't do puzzles, because I love to do a puzzle. But if I sit down to do one, I won't most likely quit until it's done. I mean, like, I don't want to cook a meal. I don't want to shower. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to work. I don't want to do laundry. Yeah. It used to be that way when I scrapbooked too. Like, I used to scrapbook. That was like my big thing on New Year's Eve. It's like, okay, I've got time. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. This is my time. I'm gonna scrapbook to my heart's content. And yeah, just enjoy the heck out of it. But yeah, I don't want to quit. I just get so in the zone and just don't want to quit. Which I can be that way working on this kind of stuff too. But I know I have to quit. But like working on Katie's dresser last week, there was one day it's like, okay, Courtney, please, you're gonna have to come up with something for lunch, because I cannot stop where I'm at. I can't remember what I was doing, if it was the crackle or I was at some point that was like, I can't leave it where it's at. I had to keep on it, but that's kind of different. It was just the process I was in that I just wasn't able to leave it where it was at. Two letters to go. Assuming I'm spelling it right. Ditto on the puzzles. Oh, good. I know some people are frustrated by puzzles. Now, I don't want one that looks all the exact same. But, yeah. And my friends got me puzzles. I've probably got 3 to 5 puzzles that I've had for years now. That it's just like, I can't allow myself to do it, or nothing else will get done. I keep thinking one of these days I'll get them out and set it up in the front room and then just do it a little bit at a time, but I know myself enough to know that I just don't operate that way. I know better. Huh? Oh, I need to move again, Courtney tells me. Oh boy, do I. Okay, let me try to scooch that. Crap. Spilled the rest of that cup of water. Okay. Hopefully that'll get us to the end of the board here. Yeah, as you guys know, I am a winger. I don't measure this stuff out like I probably should. Get my knee under there, maybe that'll... Nope, still makes a racket. I think that made it worse. Ooh, it might be fun to do 2 different colors even of this. Like 2 different shades of brown, or brown and a black, or brown and a turquoise might be fun. what you're pouncing it on here. Oh. Hey, Danielle. Doing a big project and keep going even when you're about to drop. Yes. That's how I was on Katie's barn dresser. Like that. I don't know if I just forgot how long a piece of furniture takes, but that one kicked my butt. It was a lot. So many steps. And of course then we added the crackle. So of course that took, you know, even more. But yeah, that was a labor of love for sure. All right, where'd my Y go? Oh, there it is. Okay, simplify. All right, we should have room for a flower on the end. Okay, and that is the right way, right? I think so. It's got paint on this side, so this is the way I've used it before. Happy New Year, Peggy. Okay, our last letter, finally. And yes, this is my, and you could do this with anything. Hopefully I'll remember to show you. I've done this with, oh, so many things. The town I live closest to, Basco. I've done it with our zip code. I've spelled out vintage before. We've done the drippy effect on it. I don't think I'll do that on this one though, because it says simplify, so we're gonna keep it simple, right? Simple-ish. But yeah, I don't know. I like doing these signs every once in a while. I have the Basco one actually hanging in here. And the zip code one, I think I might actually take uptown to sell the next time I take stuff up. Okay, so there is simplify. Oh, let me move you guys up so you can see the whole thing-ish. Like I said, it's 4 foot long, so it's hard to get in the camera. Yeah, she took a picture of it as soon as she saw it and sent it to her mom and sister. So I think she liked it. Oh, and what size are the letters? Courtney, have you put in a link for the letters? You may wing it, but it's part of your sparkle. Well, thank you. Let me see if I can find a tape measure real quick. I doubt Courtney has put in a link because I haven't measured or told her what size they are. Ugh. And wouldn't you know, I don't know. Oh, here's a ruler. Okay, I'm guessing they're about 6 inch, but I'm probably wrong. They're 5 inch.
This font is sold out, so there's different fonts too.
Okay, Courtney says this font is sold out, so there's different fonts. I'm sure she's probably putting in a link for something. You have simplify on a board in your dining room, Jeannie. Hey, Lisa. Okay, so next, I think we're gonna try to put some transfers on here. We're gonna start by filling in here. And maybe here. I just have this resting on my sander. You know, I'm so professional. And I got the transfer Froggy Meadow Greens. I don't know that I'll use the frog because I'm probably going to keep it for me, and I don't really see me needing a frog. He's adorable, but I just don't see him being for me. But anyway, this is what this transfer looks like. I don't know how good the lighting is in here. It looks dark on there, but there's the little froggy. Oh, I should have brought the other lighting in here. But that is one sheet of it. And that is the other sheet. These are what we're going to use on here. That's what I'm thinking anyway.
Is this the maxi?
Yes, this is the maxi. So each sheet is 12 by 12. Good afternoon, Jamie. Taking a coffee break from all your chairs. Is the drippy available to watch? Oh, I don't know. I don't think it is. That's a good question. I don't think so. I think it's on my old page, but I don't think, yeah. I don't think, because yeah, I've been putting everything on YouTube since I lost my page, but that was before I lost my page, so pretty sure that would not have made it onto the YouTube yet. Okay, I'm gonna grab scissors and so we can start cutting this up. Okay. I think that one would fit there nicely. I think we'll just go with that. I think that one's meant to be there. We'll cut it out at least and we'll see how it fits. Might just cut a bunch of them out and see how it works. Actually, that looks like it was meant to go there. Oh, that leaf is just laying there kind of weirdly. That does not look right. Okay, that makes more sense. Something like that. So we'll get them, start getting them laid out. Let's see, where do we need to be? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and keep cutting out the pieces, and then we'll figure out where we want them, if we want them. I thought, like I said, maybe I said that, I thought about doing the drippy on here, but I just don't think it needs to go on here. Just because it says simplify, and I think this is probably going to go in my office. Not saying I won't for sure, but I'm not feeling it at this moment.
You need to zoom out.
I don't know that I can zoom out. Yeah, there's just only so much I can do here. Is that better? I mean, I'm just cutting up the transfer right now. Oh, shoot. Oh, my, oh, yeah. I thought my computer died, but it just went dark on me because I hadn't touched it. Hey, Cindy. Taking a break from cleaning. I need to be cleaning in here in my studio. After doing that dresser, it's kind of a wreck. But, you know, when is it not? Anytime I work in here, it's a wreck. Okay, kind of wishing I had cut all this out beforehand. And what I wanted to use on this was, if anybody remembers, An Afternoon in the Garden. That's always one of my favorites to use on these signs. But I'm out of it, Prima is out of it, and I don't know if it's coming back, so I probably shouldn't have even mentioned it, but you bought this sign like 20 years ago and still working on the concept. Yeah, I don't have, let's just say I have realistic expectations that, yeah, it may not work out so well for me, but it is something I'm gonna strive towards. I've been striving towards, actually, since like the beginning of December, so I'm trying. And of course, you know, losing my business page back in August has kind of helped. So I say that laughingly, but it's been no joke. Okay. let's figure out some of these bigger ones. And I actually had thought about, and I'm kind of wishing I had now, putting some blue in here underneath. I kind of wish I had, but then I'd have fresh paint, and then then this wouldn't want to stick so good. But we'll add color later. All right, let's do these big. Let's get some of this off of here because we can't see what we're doing, but then I can't see what I got either. So, all right. And this is why I make messes, because I have so much and I don't know where to put it. That's a big one I want to use. Maybe I can lay them out across here. Green will be gorgeous. I hope so. I've been wanting to use them because there's so much to it, and I think people stay away from it because of the frog on it. And I might be wrong, but I think there's so much cute stuff on here to use. And there's only one frog. Okay. I'm gonna go down to this end and see if this flower will work out here. It's kind of big. I don't want to overpower that S too much. How do I put it on that end? I may put it down here and add this one underneath of it instead. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's try that. I'm just talking myself through it here. Oh, can you see what, am I in the right spot? Nope, probably not. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm actually gonna put this little spriggy thing down here and this one on top of it, I think. I think that's my plan, or no, I'm just gonna stick with it. Simplify comes and goes. Well, I've never been one to try it yet, but something's gotta change. Okay, let's hope this paint is dry enough that this goes on and stays. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do a part 2. Okay, so far, so okay. And if I have missed comments, I will go back and check them later. I don't think there's too many people on, so I don't think I could be missing too much. I think the last time I was on was actually Christmas Eve, so I don't know what's up with me coming on the holidays, but beautiful. Hello, Judy. Okay. Let's figure out how we want this one on it. Do I want that one instead? No. I forgot I laid this one to the side too. If I don't use this one here, I don't think I'm gonna have room for it anywhere else. Just thinking about cutting those leaves off, but I think I am. I don't know why I don't like them, but Sorry, for some reason they're bugging me. Shoot, I should get down here where you can see what I'm doing, huh? I keep looking at the laptop and talking to it, so I keep thinking that's where you can see me. But that is incorrect. Could keep those. I might use those on something else, but I doubt it because I don't like them. Okay. Don't know that I love that either, but now I'm just getting too dang picky. Okay, I think I want that there for some reason. And this is why I like to pre-record sometimes, because I get to being picky and it takes too long. Oh shoot, I need my polishing pads. Oh, that's where it's going. Anybody got big plans tonight? We are actually going out. Let's see if I've got that. Nope, it's stuck down. I don't think I've even hit the leaf. Okay, now let's see if I've got enough rubbed it down. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we want to do here. Courtney, could you come get me a polishing pad so I don't have to leave everybody? Please. Figure out, let's start laying some stuff out where we think it might want to go. Trust the process. Happy New Year's, Carla. Couch. Oh, thank you. I am working on my word of the year, which is simplify. So I have stenciled on the word simplify, and now I'm adding some stencils to it. Trying to pretty it up. It is a process for sure. Don't know if we'll need that big one or we'll cut it up. Ooh, that one's pretty. I really want to use this one somewhere if we can. Now some of these, when I've done them before, like the zip code one, I spaced out quite a bit. And then there was room to put bigger flowers and stuff in. And just hopefully remind me when I get done, and I'll show you that one. And you might have been around when I did it too. Just another way to go. I might try to make that one. You guys can't see what I'm doing there, I'm sure. I am just laying this out, the pieces where I think I might want them. I don't know if that makes sense to put one of these little flowers above the eye. Probably not. I feel like I'm just sitting here playing by myself. I wish there was a butterfly in here. That would be cute up the top. I know I have butterflies, but I'm not gonna go find those now, I don't think. I would like to work in this white flower somehow, somewhere. I think that's by itself. I don't know, something about that I'm not loving. They're hard to get a hold of. Okay, I'm about ready to just start rubbing on and then figure it out as we go from there. Okay, because we've got that one end done. Oh shoot, we haven't used this pretty one. And nothing saying we have to, but I just like it. Okay, let's start down here, which you can't see. Okay. You still really can't see it very well. But I'm going to take this one and whack it up till I like where it fits down here. So I don't want to cover too much of the S. Let me make sure this doesn't fit somehow. Yeah, I think that would cover up too much. Dang it, I like that one though. Okay, back to this one. Okay, we're gonna go with that. No looking back now. Going to be beautiful, but you're not doing what the sign says. Shh. It's kind of simple. ish. I'm not putting the drippies on it. It's not too brightly colored or anything. Yeah, it is not being real simple yet, is it? Kind of, sort of, but not really. Oh, or dragonfly. Love that word. Happy New Year. Hey, Charlotte. Yeah, I am tempted to go over there because I know I saw a butterfly because I was going to get out some of my extra pieces. I was like, oh, just let it be. Simplify. But, like I said, I know that, oh, Courtney, do we have, is it Papillon? Papillon Collector? Papillon Collection? That little pack? The small transfers? There might be a cute butterfly in that one. I hate to open the whole pack just for that. But I guess I could look at it first and see if there's one in there that I just had to have with a butterfly on it. I've probably got one in my stash, but maybe we can just, I don't know, you know I'll use them sometime. But I think I'm going to want a butterfly or two on there. And I don't believe there is one in this pack. Thank you. So yeah, there's a brownish one that might look really good on here. Oh yeah, there are some really cute ones in here, so I'll probably will grab one or two of those. Yes, Judy, this is my word. Believe it or not. That's something I've been striving for this last month. Something I'm working hard towards is simplifying. I really want to be able to have time to help on the farm more without it causing a lot of stress from taking time off from my business. So we'll see how that works out, but okay. Cooking with peanut oil now. I so loved reading everybody's words yesterday. Last year I didn't have a word. And I honestly don't remember what my word was the year before. I know I'm pretty sure I had one the year before, but I don't remember what it was. I think I was too busy in the muck last year to even, nothing would come to mind. My mind was just so, ugh. say that it's a whole lot better this year, but at least something's been, at least this word's been popping into my head for a while. I don't know that this flower is going to show up too great against this light background. We got it touching the brown though, so hopefully that'll help. Carla, yours needs to be grace, as in to give yourself some grace. I know some of these words can have so much meaning. I know somebody's was abundant or abundance, and you can take that so many ways. But she explained it, and then it's like, oh, that is totally not the way I thought she meant it. So, yeah, you can take things so many different ways. And you don't have to explain either. But she wanted to be able to give more, give back more in abundance. I might end up putting this down here yet. Not sure, but I feel like it looks empty. Just me give grace to others that are out of my control. I like that. Well, and that reminds me of something I've seen a lot, it seems lately, about we can't change how others treat us, but we can change how we react to how others treat us. Something like that. Does that make sense to anybody other than me? Or to resonate with anybody other than me? Something along those lines. And that can also be way easier said than done, too. Gosh, we haven't even talked about New Year's resolutions. I don't make any. I just honestly don't. Oh, let's see. Looks like we are way up close and probably need to move my camera back again. Like I said, it's so hard to work on these big projects. It's hard enough to work on the project and try to read comments and then try to stay on camera. You guys know I'm not good at multitasking anyway. But yeah, and then have one this big, it's really hard. That is it exactly. More bluntly, not my monkeys, not my circus. Yep, I hear ya. Still easier said than done. I feel that. I used to make that sign. I still have that stencil. And I've said it about my own family before, though. I've said, these are my circus. What is it? This is my circus. These are my monkeys. But, oh, well. That's totally different though. Okay. I laughed only because it's my mantra, but I fail more often. Oh, Jeannie's is gratitude is her word. I like that. Okay, get that off of there. Okay, let's use the thingamajigger. Oh, let's look at the butterflies real quick. Get some of those on there. Actually, let's see if I can get you guys up there where you can see. I'm gonna have to stand up with this sucker when we get all done, so you can see better. Papillon collection is a great one for butterflies. In my opinion, I like this one a lot. Okay. Well, dream, inspire. Oh, there's a lot of cute stuff on here. I might stick those on here. I don't know. Pay attention to the butterflies, Tammy. I'm losing my focus already. I like this one a lot. It goes well with what we've got. I like these two also, and that one a lot. I love that one, but I don't think I need one that big. That little one there is cute too. I'm just going to cut a few out. And see, because I don't need a ton of them on here. Don't want to overdo it with the butterflies. Thankful for my good health after a scare, and thankful for my family and friends who are part of my life. Oh, good. I like that, Suzanne. If they want the circus, that is okay, but I will stay smiling and listen and then walk away. Okay, we're going to stick with what I've cut out as to not tempt myself any further. Okay. Whoops, that came off, so we're going to have to use it now, right? Just going to stick it right there. And then trying to see where my hand is on here. Oh, that's my other hand. Duh. Gosh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, so I put one little butterfly here. Let's just go ahead and put it on while I've got the camera there. What exactly is a New Year's resolution? It's the to-do list for the first week of January. That's about right. I think that's exactly why I don't do it. I don't need to set myself up for failure. I don't do spring cleaning either. I just do things when the mood hits me. I don't stick to any kind of anything I'm supposed to, because I just, yeah, whenever it works for me, because I ain't gonna do it when I'm supposed to. I'm gonna do it when the mood hits, when the mood strikes. Okay, I'm gonna put you back. Maybe I'll just use this one here, this one back. Oh, computer. Shannon's resolution is to always do something is always do something and go somewhere new each year. You're way more adventurous than I am. Yeah. I'm not that you know me. I don't like to travel. I'm always so content to be home and happy not to have to leave. But I see my trips stacking up for the year already. But that one sounds doable, Shannon. Definitely. Okay. I might stick these on too. These look like fun. Sorry, guys. Just when you thought I was about done. I like these. I like these to be cute honor letters if they fit. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have thrown that down because I need that. It's a little long. Ooh, let me go the other way. I have no idea what they say. And I could care less. I just think they look cool. Yeah, I think they're French, so. Like that on there. It's just a little extra funsy that I was not counting on. Okay. Rub these on, and then I've got to use my polishing pad on all of the transfers. I've not done any of them yet. Thought I'd save time and do them all at the same time. Let's see, do we need to use this one anywhere? I don't think so. He would be cute there. And when I said simplify, I didn't necessarily mean my projects. I meant my life. Just to clarify that. I think I do a lot of simple projects, don't I? This one is not feeling so simple though, is it? I mean, it's not hard, it's just time consuming, right? And it wouldn't take that long if I wasn't trying to talk, and oh, who am I kidding? It would, because I just, you know, I want what I want, and it takes a minute to pick it out. Drove to a stranger's house for a weekend. It was almost killed by a barn cat. Whatever, Shannon. And there is no bridge there anymore. So don't go that way. The bridge is gone. They have a rock crossing now, but I do not take either of my cars down it. The guys take their trucks and tractors and all that, but I do not take my cars down it, even my old car. We used to have an old bridge down here that was finally condemned. But, yeah, everybody who came across it always had something to say about it. I remember my best friend's mom came across it probably 30 years ago, and she's like, I felt every board on that bridge when we drove over it. Oops. Like I said, that was 30 years ago. And it just got condemned, maybe. Huh? I know, the camera dropped. It fell over. But, yeah, it just got condemned about 3 years ago, so. But they didn't put another one in. They just put kind of a big rock crossing, so it's not really, like FedEx and UPS don't really go down it. It's real kind of steep, and yeah, it's not great. Not for a good vehicle, and definitely not for a low riding vehicle. Okay, so that's where we're at. Let's see. Oh, let's see. We could quit there. That looks very simplified to me. I'm gonna move you up and show you, try to show you the whole thing right now. Doggone it, can't get it in there. Oh, I still cannot get it in there. This is pathetic. Well, you get the gist of it, but that's, I just have to take pictures later, but maybe this 3-footer I can show you a little bit easier. I don't know. This is one I did before. This is my zip code. So I think we'll go ahead and do, oh shoot, I don't know where my sprays are. That's what I need, is my sprays. Huh. Sorry, I got out of focus because I was trying to whip around and try to find my sprays. That's what I need to finish this. I was thinking I just splattered it with paint, but it was actually sprays. And it's just now, that realization is just now hitting me. That's what I did. Ugh. Shoot, I thought I was getting warm, but I don't see them. Courtney, you don't know where my sprays are, do you?
No.
Well, shoot. I hate to have to cut out and come back later just for that. But where would they be? Well, I am going to have to, because I don't know where they're at without going and getting brand new ones, and I think I see them. That is totally not where I thought they would be. Imagine that. Okay. Let's see if we can do some spraying here. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me cover up my, put a towel down here. And then move you guys back down. And see what we can do. Okay. I think I would rather have it at an angle, but we're just gonna have to work with this. And, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna get out that one, and I'll tell you what they are once we start, and I like them, and yeah, all that fun stuff. Make sure they're not clogged up or anything funky. Oh, I'm missing what you guys are saying. Sorry. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't know if I can look back at the comments without messing it all up or not. You guys know how I am with touching buttons and stuff. Whoops. Yeah, probably not. You can borrow my word, organized. See, yeah, that doesn't work for me, though. I organized, and then I couldn't find them. That was the problem. I put them away. Okay, walnut stain is this one. Let's see if it's... Okay, yeah. All right, I'm just going to do some spraying on here randomly. And this makes a huge mess, so... it is all over where I just sprayed. Yeah, I have been organizing like the whole month of December, basically. Oh yeah, that was real smart to leave those there. Just got a little bit of outline of those bottles there, but I really probably should have put the darker of the colors I wanted to use first, but that's okay. We can come back with brown. At least that's how I work. I usually put the more colorful colors on first. And I think I want to put some of these blues on there. Let's try Mermaid Lagoon. You know, if you go up higher, it's more of a mist. So I'm getting some splatter dots in there too, which is cool. I don't feel like I have the most control over this at all. So this is kind of a, you can see what I'm getting here, hopefully. I like that. I mean, I could stop here. That's not bad at all. I do like that a lot. But I think I'm going to come back with the lighter color spray now. This is Salvaged Patina. That one's a darker blue that I just did. That was the Mermaid something. Mermaid Lagoon. I assume Courtney's probably I don't know. Courtney, you putting those links in as we go?
I'm writing them down.
Oh, she's writing them down so she can pop them in. Okay. This one is Salvaged Patina. Yeah, this one's lighter. Just get a little color. And I'm trying to mainly go around the outside edge so that the inside where the word is lighter. And I'm trying to skip that green flower a little bit so that it maintains its color somewhat. And then I'm going to do a little bit, I'm actually going to dry it real quick, just so that if there's like some pooling or anything, that it's not all smeary together. Okay, I'm going to do, I think it's brushed corduroy. Yeah, brushed corduroy, which is kind of a green. I'm kind of doing a little bit more of it just to, I don't know, because I feel like green was the overall color here. That really filled it in a lot. Okay, and I think I'm just going to go around with, let's see how dark this is. This is tea dye, so I bet it's pretty light. Yeah, I don't think I like that one. So I'm going to go back to the one I started with, Walnut stain, and maybe try to hang around the outside edges. Again, walnut stain. I'm just using little short bursts and trying to stay on the outside edge. Okay, I think I'm gonna quit there. Now, if I could hold it up and show you would be ideal. But this is a lot of steps here at the end, a lot of layers of this. I would like this to lay down for, I don't know, quite a while. A day or two at least, probably. Just because where it's got the bigger splatters, it's gonna take a while to dry. Or we could just take our paper towel and blot it. But that's still not gonna be dry. And it's probably gonna smear a little. And these are not like a permanent thing. So if you try to seal these with a brush-on sealer now, it's gonna smear. So I would highly recommend that you use a spray sealer, like fast-drying polyurethane, at least first. I mean, you can use it as your last sealer, you know, your one-and-done sealer or whatever. Or you can use it first and then come back with your brush-on sealer, whatever you want to do. But definitely use it first to get this set. Otherwise, you're going to have, it can also be a cool lick if you do it with a brush, but it's not going to stay like this. It's going to be more blended and moved around. But, okay, I'm going to try to back up and hold it up and get far enough away that you can see it better. Like I said, it is 4 foot long, so it's hard to get it all in there. Trying to kick stuff out of the way. Yeah, and I still cannot quite get far enough back. And everything is opposite. Ugh, simplify. Get up closer. I will try to get a picture. It's going to even be hard for me to get a picture. Just, I don't know why I can't get a good picture when they're this big, but. I'll try to get up closer so you can see better detail. And if you wanted to go back over it with the sprays again, you could too. If you wanted more color than this. So you could spell any word you wanted to spell there, or do numbers and do your zip code, whatever. So anyway, I'm going to quit there for now. I'll determine later if I want to do any more sprays or not. But that might be pretty good for my, oh shoot, I got some sprays on my tennis shoes. I better take care of that. But anyway. Oh, did I mess up my, well, I can't even see any, ooh, I don't want to see my face that close up. Okay, I don't see any more comments, but okay, so this is where I leave you. So, Happy New Year. I hope you have a good one. I hope you stay safe. And I will see you next year, as the joke goes. Have a good one, guys. Bye.